Hey guys, I just thought I needed to do this. I just thought about making videos and talking about me. I just feel like I have this kind of survival instinct to just put out what I need to express out of myself, and it's just me. It's just me and me. It's just me versus me. I don't know. I just want to talk about what I feel, and I hope people will be somehow interested. But who's even interested by my character? I don't know. I just try. It helps. It will help me a lot. So I'm just making YouTube videos, and we'll see. Well, I'm gonna talk about today before I talk about all the things I want to talk about from the past and future, if I have a future. I don't know. It's just improvisation. I just do it because I want to do it. So I don't know how it will turn. But so today, what did I do? I just felt really empty as usual. I've always felt an emptiness in me, like a sort of a boredom. Like I feel stuck here. I just feel like nothing makes me happy. See, this is what I was talking about. I was saying that I was strolling outside to just make this video and try to share, try to express what I need to express now. And I still want to do it, but the thing is, my camera, my phone my phone is full. So what can I say? I just thought I would do the video with my camera instead, and I think I will do it for the following videos. So yeah, it's shit. I have no luck, and I know luck doesn't really exist for me, but I don't know. I just feel like you create your own luck, and these days haven't been really lucky for me. I mean, I didn't really feel lucky because some things happen in life. It's just really hard for me sometimes. No, I'm not gonna lie. It's really hard for me all the time. Like I can't breathe. I can't have any rest. I can't, because it's not like, I mean, obviously I live in France, and by the way, sorry if I got bad accent, sorry if I mispronounce, sorry if I don't have that much vocabulary, but I just need to talk, and I need to talk in English, because I feel like in English I'm myself. Like I feel like in English I feel like there are filters, like I feel like I can express with words, with the words I needed to use, if that makes sense. So yeah, I mean, bad events happen all the time, and yeah, I can't sleep. I have but I mean it's okay, because next to that um, I've got a family. I live in France, so that's being lucky to live in France, like really. And yeah, I've got like, I'm not poor, I'm not homeless or everything or anything, but I just feel like I'm dead all the time, and I just got nothing like really good happening socially. Socially, it's just terrible. Socially, my social life is just non-existent. My social life is just me fighting against me to find someone in this fucking world. Yeah, I just feel sometimes that I just wait for someone to save me. But the truth is, obviously nobody can save me, and I've got to retain that. But it's just too hard to accept, and yeah, I just, you know, it's just so hard for me to just leave the single breath I make. I just feel pain. It's just pain all the time. I just feel boredom. And I didn't even talk about my projects, but I mean, you gotta know that I've got 1,000 projects, I've got 1,000 things to do. I'm a lively person. I really am. And that's the paradoxical thing. It's just, I've always been the type of guy. Okay, so a new problem is that the battery just, I had to recharge the battery. So yeah, I will make this video. I don't care. That's so important for me. So I'm just gonna keep going in the process of making this video, and I don't know how it will turn. I don't know how long it will be, but I just want to make this freaking video, because that's so important for me to share things. I sound a little pissed off, but I don't know what to feel exactly. I don't know. I have no real expressions. I have no real emotions. You should know that I'm a hypersensitive person, and the paradoxical thing is that even though I sometimes feel like so much pain and everything, I have in the circle of emotions that I have this big part of emptiness, of just void. You know what I mean? Like, this is crazy. I don't know how to explain this, but if I had to make percentages of what I feel, it's just, I would say 50% of pain, of just sorrow, of just sadness, 40% of emptiness, and then the 10% would be anger. Like, yeah, I don't have that much anger. This is pretty weird. I must be, I might be wrong on the percentage. I would say more like, no, I'm gonna say 50% of pain, 20% of anger, and 30% of emptiness. Yeah, that would be probably the most accurate rates. So yeah, I don't know. I just need to share these things to you or to me. I don't know. Maybe I'm probably making this video and I will watch it alone. I will be the only one watching those videos that I'm making right now. But I don't know. It helps me so much in a sense, because I've been numb for years and years. I've been just there and the spectator of my life, of my own life. It's just me watching my life through a sort of screen, a sort of bubble. I'm always in my bubble. People call it a bubble. I don't know if that's the perfect word to say. But anyway, let's come to the real events and let's come to what I feel on the daily and why I do this. You should know that I don't know exactly how to start, but maybe it's not that important. Maybe I just have to talk and talk. Like I honestly don't like myself talking, even if it's in English. In there, and like I said, in English, it's better for me to talk in English about life and everything that I feel, because I feel like it's more precise and it's more, I don't know, it's weird because I know that in English words they're less vocabulary, but it seems like in English I can transmit my emotions directly into the words, while in other languages I don't. I simply don't. I just talk and it's blank and it's, I don't know, it's weird. I'm just, thinking about it, and I don't know what to say first. I don't know, like, I could write something on a paper, I could read this paper, I could share, I could write a book. I've been thinking about that for years. I've always wanted to write a book, and maybe I will. I don't know. Nothing pushes me away from this idea, but it's just I feel like I have this certain laziness and this certain, it's not about maybe it's not about laziness, because I also have a certain discipline, so that's pretty cool, and I must be happy with it. But I have to know what's good for me, and I feel like what's good for me is just talking and sharing things directly, like I'm doing right now. Like it's just, improvising. It's, maybe I won't find my words like now. Maybe I will hate myself speaking, but I kind of want this. I kind of want to see myself struggling keep, but keeping the strength to just do it anyway, to fucking have to be like, okay, the video is 1 hour long, I just talk shit, but that's okay, it's fair enough, that's me sharing things, and it's not for nothing, it's not all for nothing, it's not like it's not like I didn't warn anybody about the concept. So anyway, let's just jump straight into the things I want to share right now, because because you don't know what's happening. Me, I know in my head what is really happening in my head, but I have to, to transfer the thoughts to you. So the past week, the last week, one of my childhood friend killed himself. It was a suicide by hanging, and I don't really know much about it. And the guy, I didn't really know him. In fact, I just know him from, like, he's a childhood friend, so I know him I know him thanks to my parents, because his parents are the friends of my parents, my parents' friends. So yeah, I have to precise something. This event hurt me, like, it didn't hurt me the way you might think it hurt me. It hurt me in the sense that I was already fucking I was already deep down so fucking depressed and so fucking I was just already fighting against life and its events. I was already down. I was already teared down. I was a complete mess at the time, which is the past week. So even now, I'm just already bummed, and it's not just bummed actually. So when I heard the news, I was in shock. Obviously, I was terrified, and but I've got to say something. Even though I was in shock and down with grief and in complete desperation, I felt something really weird, really different from what I'm used to feeling. I felt like, I've always been a suicidal guy. I'm not gonna lie. I've always in my head, there were always been suicidal thoughts and really dark thoughts, and just me not accepting my life, and just me wanting to end this, wanting to end the pain, and just by fucking killing myself. And so when I heard the news, I was like, in a weird way, okay, really disgusted by death. I really felt like life is something to be lived. I mean, it makes sense, but for me, it was it was brand new. If I could tell, it was new in the way that I never felt like this before. I've always rejected life as it was. I've always felt like my life was like I was useless in life, but after that event, after that terrible event, I really felt like I was disgusted by suicide. I really felt like suicide was that, I don't know, I just felt, I didn't, I was more, I was feeling more misunderstanding than anger or sorrow facing this event of my friend killing himself. I just felt like I was in shock, but I was not in shock like I'm scared, like not as usual, and that's what I mean. Like I felt like I was in shock, but it was I felt it was something that I needed to feel once in my life. I know this probably sounds really weird, but I never had any bad events like that before. Like I mean, my life has always been terrible for me, even though terrible with all the lucky things I have. But even though I've never felt happy, even though I've never felt satisfied about my life, I always have this glimmer of hope in me, inside of me. I am a lone wolf walking through a forest, searching for someone, searching for anyone that could bring me inner peace. This is what I am. This is who I am. But I don't know what to say more about it. I mean, I have 1,000 things to share about this concept, but I don't know how to. It's clear in my head, I know, but to transfer this vision to you in video, in audio or anything, it's really complicated. When I'm doing music, I'm trying to put all the stuff I need to put on the songs I write, but it will never be 100% clear. It will never be as clear as I want it to be. I really want to. I really need you to see what I see when I'm talking about this lone wolf concept. This lone wolf walking through a forest and just feeling unsatisfied and just feeling paradoxically complete with himself, but at the same time missing something. Like I said earlier, socially I'm just awkward, I'm just terrible, I'm just a misery socially. This is just, and it's unfair. I don't deserve this, and I hope it's not hope. It's just I don't think it will ever change. But I'm just fighting. I'm just I don't know what's the word for this. I'm just screaming. It's a cry for help, nothing more. It's a cry for help. I'm being honest, and it's not like being honest to just to just with me, and it's being honest for others, because I feel, I've pronounced the word feel like 1,000 times on this video, and I'm sorry about it, but I feel like the honesty, but I feel like I'm not being honest with only myself doing this video and doing this project, doing this concept, or making a video where I just talk my shit. It's more a sort of yeah, a cry for help, because I don't know what to do more. I've struggled. I've been struggling. I've been fighting. I've been trying. I've been trying all the stuff. I mean, not all the stuff. I mean, not everything. I didn't try everything, because if I would try anything, I would find the missing piece, the missing pieces. But no, I didn't try everything. So that's why I'm trying this. But I'm pretty sure it will work. Why should it work? Because I have this vision where I didn't say before, but I feel like I have a high self-esteem but a low self-confidence. You know what I mean? Like I'm really not confident about myself, but I really do have a good esteem of me and myself, and what I really am, who I really am. This lone wolf thing in my head, and this my soul. I like my soul. I can appreciate who I am, but I feel I don't feel complete with myself, because I kind of want more. Because I deserve more, obviously. I'm sorry. I'm being sorry, because I'm talking like I'm talking as if you were my best friend that know me for years and years, but the truth is you're not aware of what I really lived. You don't know, and it's normal, but you don't see what I mean, because I didn't explain. So I'm gonna explain. I have been adopted at the age of 1 year, and the first year of my life I had been like my parents that fuck during the first year of my life, obviously I was I could sleep, I could eat, and but I had no friends. I mean, no contact, physical contact with anybody. and that really, and you should be, you should know that during the first years of your life, there are things that need to be applied for a child, to I don't find the words, but there are things that are necessary for a child to feel, and I've always had this, and when I'm talking about the lone wolf, that's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the first years, obviously, where I was alone. I was living alone. I was living on my own. I could eat and I could sleep. So I mean, I could not survive, obviously, if I wasn't nourished. But alone, it just broke me inside. It just broke me, and there is this thing called the soul injuries. I don't know if you're aware. I don't know if that's the good expression, but there are 5, and I've got the 5 at the age of 19 now. I've got the 5, and yeah, I'm trying. I'm struggling to, to separate myself, to not and identify myself with that 5 injuries, soul injuries, like the injustice, abandon, like being, I don't know the word anyway, when you're alone. Sorry for the bad English. So that injustice, treason, and I forgot the other injuries, but yeah, I mean, I feel like I'm ridiculous to just forget those things, and it's so important, and I could just find on the internet, I could read a text and just being perfect, but I'm not. That's the truth. But that's not my concept. My concept is just talking in front of a camera. It's just, my concept is just trying to do something, and it's already cool. It's already cool. It's already enough for me if I do that. And I really want the videos to be that long. I really want the videos to really be the longest possible. Why? Because it's material. You know what I mean? Like, it's me talking and doing my thing and sharing. If I don't share words, that's, you're going to understand. If I don't share words, I share emotions through this video. I share environment. I share my space. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like this is the kind of videos when you just want to feel like, when you just want to know if somebody thinks and acts like you. And that's why I'm making this video. I want to know if there are people feeling like me. I want to know, and probably they are, but I want to know if they are lone wolves, because I want to create a community where people would be the best friends forever and we could live at peace. And I'm not saying this as a cliche. I'm not saying this because I am completely crazy. If I was crazy, I would never make this video. I will probably just die in my craziness. And I sometimes feel crazy. I sometimes feel like I'm turning crazy, like the... So I was saying, I sometimes feel crazy, like the day I took more alcohol than I should ever take. But anyway, I did things, I always hurt myself. I always am a mess to myself. I always destroy myself. I'm just destroying myself. And I don't want this, because I don't deserve to just kill myself. Every day I feel like I'm going completely insane, and I will soon die and stuff. And yeah, this is insane. This is just insane, and I don't want to feel this anymore, and I need help. I just need help. And I always say this to people. And by the way, I want to be 100% honest with you, because, you know, even though my secret garden, and as all the secret gardens in the world for people, should not be shared with anybody, because a secret garden is a secret garden, and a secret garden is something that could be used against the person that is sharing his secret garden. But as I need help, I feel like sharing these parts of my secret garden will help me find another person that in its secret garden has the same things to share, has the same energy. You know what I mean? Like, I want to find another energy to be with me and to share energies together. Okay, so as usual, my projects are biased, complicated to make, and I've got lessons to learn maybe from life. I've really got to have motivation to do that. And this, no, I don't have to have motivation, never. I have to have discipline. So I was talking a subject that I could treat later. That's okay, because I forgot the time to fix all the things. It's just too long, and I forgot what I was talking about. I just want to express how I'm sad and how I'm in pain to just live, and that's the most important thing to share right now. I'm in pain and I need help. That's pretty much everything to know about me. So I don't care, I will find my words later. I will talk about the subjects that I need to talk about later. That's okay. I mean, I'm not desperate to the point of giving up a video just because it's perfectionism, and I've always been a perfectionist, and that cost me everything in my life. I feel like, yeah, I feel like perfectionism is something that will cost you everything in your life. That, you know, you could be everything if it's not perfect, if it's not exactly as it's supposed to be in your head, if it's not that, then a perfectionist will say that he failed his life. So I don't want to. I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to think. Yeah, I want to forget about perfectionism. I want to. I want to forget the concept of being a perfectionist. I want to throw this away because, yeah, it just it's just a waste of time and it's a waste of life. I don't want to do this anymore. I want to be perfect in my imperfection. I want to be ideal because ideal is possible. Perfect is impossible, but ideal is possible, doable. So I wanna be the ideal version of myself, and to be the ideal version of myself, I have to work on this every day until I definitely love myself in all points. And I've got already one point. Like I said earlier, I honestly, I deep down I know I love myself, but I don't show myself enough that I love myself. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, that is a lot of So, as you could notice, I really have struggled to make this video. I want to end this by just saying important facts that I forgot to tell. Um, when I said have been adopted, I I completely forgot to precise that I was born in Russia, and yeah, Russia in 2002 was really poor. Um, so yeah, that's random, but I had to precise. And I don't know what to say. I should be proud of myself to just make these videos, to just try. Even though I'm really struggling with words and stuff, but that will come. It's all about making it and not caring about anything else. Just making something you feel. And that's feel. That's the word of the video. Obviously you've noticed, you've guessed it. So yeah, I'm just gonna continue sharing my thoughts, sharing my pain with you guys, and I will just do my thing. I will just share what I need to share, and the words will come out. Like, it's automatically the words that I need to to pronounce, to make you understand what I really feel and who I really am, to really introduce myself. They will come in time. I just have to continue making these videos, and even though the editing is really long, I know it's for something. It's not for nothing. It's just so yeah, I'm pretty happy about it. So I see you guys later in the next thoughts videos. And yeah, I'm feeling very bad, and I have things to say. So I won't shut up. Never. I will never shut up. because I can express myself. I have the right to express myself, and I do need to express myself to other people, because I'm always feeling like I'm alone, and I always feel like I'm speaking alone, but maybe someone will hear what I say. So that's alright, I guess. I guess that's cool. Just strolling, in the same place as usual. Look at the moon. Look at this. This is me. This is me right now. I'm just feeling like the moon, hiding behind the clouds and being a little away and silent. Yeah, I'm in the mood of the moon. That's right. Well, I see you guys later. Take care of yourself, and yeah, try to be happy. I know you can, because I know I can, and I will, so I will keep going. There is always a light. There is always this light in me. You have to have goals. You have to have goals. And love keeps us kind, right? Peace. Inner peace. Always. I wish I could talk like this. I've recently seen this video, and yeah, it's really interesting, and I really like how he talks. So good expression. And I wish I could have this confidence to talk this way. Well, I see you guys really soon.